Hello, hello, hello. It is your girl V. Welcome to Charity Tuesdays. Hey, how you guys doing? I have a special guest. Well, two special guests. Usually it's just one, but I have two special guests with me today. Oh, y'all see them getting ready. Y'all see them over here representing the one and only Mr. and Mrs. Quentin Ronita Rucker. Hey, y'all. Yes, pew, pew. Yes, all the sound effects. Yes, yes, yes. So how are you guys doing today?
I'm good on a snow day. How about you?
I know. I want some soup. Yep. I've been wanting soup for the last 3 days, so I'm gonna try to make it tonight. Maybe I don't know, but
and that'd be perfect with the weather.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be perfect with the weather. It's already cold. We're gonna be snowed in for the next. Well,
might as well get
yeah.
and
Just a little bit, just a little bit. So, but I'm happy that you guys are safe and sound. Hold on, let me make sure I move this real quick. Okay, good. I want to make sure that you guys are safe and sound at home with my nieces. I hear them in the background just a little bit.
Yes, you will hear them.
You will. Listen, they are hyperactive children. You can't expect them to just be to themselves. Right, definitely. So let's get into it. Let's get into this discussion here because everybody may or may not know about the Ruckers. So I want to say I know you guys way back from the LU, right? From Langston University, way back in the day. I mean, if you want to say the year, you can, but that's your business. That's your business.
I was there 2000 to 2005. Hey.
Okay. See the 2000s. Those are good years. Yes. Those are the good years. I tell you, they don't know nothing about that. They don't know about that. Right. Right. So let's start with the I guess I'm gonna start with the basics. Like, did you guys meet at Langston?
Yep, we met in the infamous Langston University marching program.
Yes. We were both in band, and we met in band.
Okay, so the marching band love. Go ahead. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I love that. so many years later, because that was back in 2000s, and now it's 2023.
Yeah, we met in 2002. Started dating in 2003, so we're coming up on dating.
Okay. Go ahead. I've been seeing on social media they call this black love magic, black magic love, something.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, look at Quinn like, I haven't seen that. Okay, so before we get into your entrepreneurship, because you guys are just so creative. I mean, it can be mind blowing. But I do want to mention some of the organizations that you are a part of, and so Renita is my soror. I mean, y'all already know what organization I'm repping. I mean, it's been for a minute.
Design,
right? Sigma Gamma Rho, okay? Centennial, Sigma Gamma Rho. Hey.
Hey.
And so, Renita, when did you join Sigma?
Actually, 2002, the same year I met him, fall of 02.
Girl, that was a good year for you.
It sure was.
Look at it. Yeah, that was a good year. That was a good year. Don't ever forget that year, 2002. Right. All right. So Quentin, I noticed that you have on your distinguished paraphernalia. You want to share what organization you are with?
a couple of them, on top of the head. You see, make it stop fire. Turn to incorporated Kappa Psi.
And also,
Okay.
I did TBS Fall of long-standing members with yes and KK Psi. Also,
Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, and I do want to say that Quentin, when did you join Omega Sapphire?
2022. You I'm talking shit.
Okay,
talking
okay. Yes. Now he's considered a neo, so we gotta celebrate and hype him up because pretty
it's
soon he gonna be
been a long
like
time since I've been to Neo,
right,
and he
right,
is with all of the Neo activities.
right,
Not
right. Definitely. We gonna stop calling you Neo Quentin because I know you've been in the game for a long
Yeah,
time,
don't
but
bother me.
we go okay. He like, look, I'm tired of y'all calling me Neo,
Neo.
but oh my gosh. So with your entrepreneurship, you guys have this love from Langston. You're in organizations, two of them, and both of them do some wonderful things in the community and with musicians and everything. And so, when did you start to develop the entrepreneurship mindset that's gotten you to this point, or even just starting it?
So I started in high school. Uh, I was making business cards with people,
Flyers.
flyers, like you name it. If it was something I can sell, hey, I got to Langston. That's when I started selling. I was selling CDs.
Big
And,
CDs.
man, I wanted to be a DJ, man. And so this one organization that was kind of crazy, man. You they let me DJ the first party at Langston. So
I was so nervous when
a lot of pressure from both sides. KK side. Hey, man, you music, so you better be mixing and doing all this.
we paying you, so please don't mess up our party. It's hard to get parties anyway.
So
Oh my gosh.
easy. I killed it.
My God.
Now look where I'm at. Top of the game.
So yeah, Quentin was an entrepreneur. Like he has an entrepreneurial. I was never like an entrepreneurial type person. I always wanted to just work one job, really good salary, work my way up. But my entrepreneurship, like I had worked for a few companies after getting my bachelor's, and I just really felt, for lack of better words, as a Black woman in corporate America, especially a Black woman with a strong personality, they love necessarily understand our culture, and so I can get results for companies. I could get 10 out of 10 results, but it all your aggressiveness. But it's like men can have attitudes and men can be aggressive. And I was like, I'm gonna take a year. Then I was gonna go work for his company. He was, which is another company that he founded. And I was like, what I'll do is I'll work there for a year and see the same results I produce for my corporate, my corporate jobs. And then just had a lot of success on that. And I was like, well, I actually just want to branch out and have my own company, and culture fits. And I really do have the entrepreneurial. Going back to corporate, I think there's so many ways to make money and to support. There's so many ways that you can kind of pivot if you need additional money
Right.
while you're trying. There are a lot of great different things you can do to kind of supplement your income during this slow time.
Okay. Okay. I love that. I love that. So what I'm hearing, Quentin, you had this entrepreneurship mind way back in high school. Now you you mentioned something that a lot of us young folks may not know what you're talking about when you say mix CDs and mixtapes and all those things, because we're in this world now. You just click download. So they may not understand what you're talking about, but for the young folk that are listening, just go to Uncle Google and ask him what is a mixtape or what is a mix CD. Because those were the things that were popping back in the 2000s, where you could just get a
That
CD.
CD player.
Right, you burn a CD and get it for $10-$20. I don't know how what the price was, but that was
It was cheap.
because I
Wait.
collected a lot of them. Right, right, definitely. But I think it's important for people to know where your mindset started, because when you have people, and not just entrepreneurs, but people of color, especially African Americans, when we have this idea and we're not for sure if we should do it or not, or if it's going to work, or we have so many options, but we're not for sure where to start. And so it's really good to hear other people's story and to see, well, this is where I started and this is where I'm trying to get to, or this is where I'm going. Because since then you're a DJ. We mentioned that part. And then you have how many businesses you're running? I know two.
We have of course culture fits, and then we also of course and then we do a little business coaching and stuff on the side called Rucker Enterprises for a bit,
Oh,
or uh, to be able to build to take it to that next level.
mm-hmm. Did y'all hear that?
I
They said Rucker Enterprise.
I call it scaling, because I think the new wave, especially on like TikTok during the pandemic, was like, go get an LLC. Well, the things, responsibilities, and there's actions that you have to take to continue being in good state. So I think a lot of us are, going after those businesses, getting those paperwork, but when they don't really know what to do from there, or they might have a great product that only friends are buying. How do you attract how do you attract the audience to come? And then also, how do you not get discouraged during those times? Because every business has where you have your busy times and you have your times where the phone is not ringing at all. And actually started business coaching first, and I would just come along with him, personal assist, get people sign in, get their materials, listen and engage, and then while in the conversation, I noticed that
And they love to come on.
I noticed that my story, and it wasn't, it happened naturally. So, I've had some business, and they've had really good success. Just being able to bounce ideas off of doing it, who's experienced, all of that, and we take a unique approach to coaching, because it's not about business; it's about your business. How can we get now to where you want to be? And a lot of times, it is very, very simple steps and being consistent steps, believing in yourself, believing in your business to take those chances, because a lot of us are stupid.
Yeah, and the biggest thing.
Fail.
The biggest thing that we do too is introduce them to the DISC assessment, right? Where we teach them about who they really are, what makes them tick, things that they do, right? Sometimes we can, even when I'm doing the report right there, like, man, that's not the end. They're like,
that's me.
So showing them how to be authentic to where they really learn, like, okay, hey, when I do this, when I'm talking to a big crowd, right? When I'm like, that's going to help take your business to the next level.
I love that.
I call it professionally shooting your shot. A lot of people are scared to network, to talk about their business. A lot of people are, my little business or my little started. Culture Fit started out of my living room, and we're now on to our third location. We've had great years, but in business, it's a lot of loss. Really talks about
Mm-hmm.
that. I'm always real with our clients about, oh, it's a lot of losses. There's a lot of wins too, but if you can't survive the losses, then you can't do the win. Be honest about it. But it does come down to, like he said, communication styles. I know yourself, your communication style, your audience's communication style, social. But yeah, I think a lot of it is just confidence and understanding you're going, but fail up, don't fail down.
Oh, I like that. Fail up, but don't
Don't
fail down.
fail down, yeah, because you're gonna fail. We have
Okay.
losses all because that's part of business.
Mm.
That's part of business is failure, but you don't stop. Learn from it, re-strategize, dust yourself off, pray about it. Don't yes, always learn.
Right. So don't give up. Don't give up, and to keep being persistent.
Yes.
That's the word that I'm hearing. Even though, because like you saying, don't fail down, but fail up. Because even if you make a mistake or something happens, like just don't be like, okay, I'm done. You
Yeah,
know.
and the thing
Don't do that.
about it is, a job like this is how I like in it. So when you go work at a job, you have productivity, so they want you to produce X amount of whatever in this 8 hours, and then as
True.
far as your quality, you're supposed to have. Sorry, you're supposed to have. They give you that you can mess up, right? But once you get to 10% or 15%, that's when you start getting in business. People don't understand that they're going to make mistakes. The thing of perfect, you're going to miss deadlines sometimes. You're going to have quality issues sometimes. There's just, but people get discouraged and be like, well, I'm not good at this job. No, learn what could I have done better in that situation, and don't waste the loss. Like TD, learn from that, acknowledge it, take the responsibility of whatever happened, and say, okay, I made a mistake. I'm not gonna make it again. And so I think that's the thing that hurt Black entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs, even brown entrepreneurs, is because we need to be perfect, and we're not going to be perfect.
That is true. I like that. Now, with your corporate knowledge, I love how you challenged yourself. You said, at first I'm just thinking, I'm just going to get this job, make this X amount of salary, come home and just live off my money that I get every 2 weeks or every month, whatever. And I'm good.
Yes.
But it sounds like Quentin helped change your mindset a little bit to where he elevated you to think a little differently, and I love that because
he has in a lot of ways. He's always been very the more eccentric person. He thinks outside the box. I'm like, do it this way, and he's very much make up your own rules and see what happens. That was one of the things that I really enjoyed about, looking at him in business and learning from him. GPA, get a job, get your I was just on the very traditional nutrition and career, and he was just like jumping off the mountain and he would always land on his feet, and he was having a lot of fun, and I was kind of like, well, too.
I think the big thing was really believing in yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes, they try to put fear in you, right? Like, man,
I've heard that.
And like when I was working at Walgreens as a school, one of the things I wanted to do was be in IT, right? And so they were like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have an IT job for you once you finish, right? So I'm the district manager was like, yeah, my vision for
you
is I'm like, nah, I want to be IT.
That's what I went to school for.
And so, I put in my 2 weeks and me out of it. I'm like, nah. And then what I did was I went down to a lesser role, which I was getting paid, $12, $13 an hour for signing drive-in at the corporate office doing it. My biggest thing is, shut up myself, right? And so you have to believe in yourself, and you have to grow.
If you have a dream, and like if you have a dream, it's going to be more no's and yeses, and to put their vision on or where they see you, because that's what with me in corporate America, like I said, 150% budget ahead of time, but down to, oh, you have an attitude issue, but my milk can't think. Right. And so to me, for me to think less of myself, it would have me think less of myself, become more out of me versus you building me up. So you do have to have confidence.
Confidence can take you a long way. It really can. And when when Quentin said my dreams for you or my plans for you, that does make you feel like, well, dang, I don't get to have a say. What if I don't want that? And that's good that you say, you know what, I want to do something different. You have created a legacy for not just you as a couple, but for your family, because you have two beautiful daughters, and just teaching them what to do as far as being business owners, being entrepreneurs, just being creative. Because I know the girls are creative. I can tell by some of their videos that they be doing with the mom over here. So I know it's in them, of course. But I think it's just really important to keep that mindset and that motivation going, and to build that encourage and to believe in yourself. And so I applaud you guys for doing that. Now I want to say, which one came first? Was it, well, I know the DJing was first, but was it Culture Fits first or Stop the Violence first?
Stop the Violence. So
Stop the Violence first. Okay.
We started there was a need, right? So it was a lot of shirts. And so shirts, I'm like, man, that's a huge part of the kids, right? Mm-hmm. When you're dealing with kids, like, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna just buy my own shirt press, right? Anyways, I got with the other owners while they were in talk, and they was like, well, just buy something at the same time. And so it came about. We just had a difference of like work, and so we want to excel farther than it has ever went. We left on good terms. Everybody's good. We still network. Yes, we still work. Right. And so then we started coaching. So then it became, that's when Culture Fit started, much later. Okay. Now, do you remember what year was that in for Stop the Violence? It was founded May 19th, 2010. May 19th, 2010. Okay. And with the Stop the Violence, did it come from like something that happened to a friend of yours or a family member, or like, where did that idea come from? So one was my little cousin. He was driving down the street in a car to break up a fight, but shot him in the back. So his little sister and brother that was waiting on us to make it back to the car. The next incident happened, which was EY, came back for the graduation party, and so we wanted to was empowering, right? To give the youth voice. Things you do today impact your tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Stop the Violence started from a where it said, how many kids were impacted. Like, we're changing.
our first camp in 2013, student
It's okay.
a technical difficulty had our the highest like 250, and I
Whoa.
can
200.
honestly say volunteers that came from day one still here today serving on the board, as well as a lot of the kids in the camp have gone on to get we have our first doctorate, and they come back and they've already become something that's been full service. Even through the pandemic, we thought, oh, work anymore. We didn't know person, and
Mm-hmm.
so we just had to find creative ways. Uh, the children do a lot of online challenges of information, but our first pandemic was was it spring break or no? And so now we're gearing up for ours that is going to be happening in March. It'll be March 13th through the 18th. It's been
March
a
13th,
beautiful.
March 13th through the 18th.
I believe so, but
Okay.
what I'll put the information on the correct information.
Okay. 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 Perfect. Perfect. Now, did you say your first camp? Oh, are you telling me to hold on? Are
No,
you talking to him? Sorry.
I'm
Okay. Okay. Now, did you say that your first camp was 250
our
students?
first. No, our first camp in our that we've ever had was 50 students.
Oh,
So
okay. 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 Sorry. I thought it said he's over there moving the camera. Quentin, what are you doing?
we're trying to
Production
plug
team.
up our.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
It's okay. Trust me, it happens all the time. Sometimes the phone rings and sometimes Reggie come in here and sometimes the dogs start barking. So trust me, it happens. It's okay.
Okay,
We one
it's
day
fine.
we're gonna be like
Like
ABC, where we have a whole crew. So it's okay. But
we've had
I,
a lot of growth. We've had a lot of organization. You know, it's been something where out of the work that we do on our board, we have a chief, we have a black doctor, um, we have a list, we have an engineer as well as Quentin and myself to have the so that way we get a bunch of not always just about what we. It's been,
We're so sorry.
take the other one off. It's been about what
excuse me.
getting
You got me choking over here. Okay.
uh,
Sorry about that. Okay. Now go back 2 steps because you was moving. So I got to stop looking at you for a minute. All right. So you said that you had your first doctor that came through,
yeah.
and
He
then
actually
you said an engineer.
member of SG Bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How? Oh, wow. Okay.
From she pledged at the UCO, I believe. But
Oh, okay.
she
Okay.
was one of our very first. She actually got her doctorate be a dentist. I think she's pretty much finished. But yeah, she was
Okay.
our in our she was in our of campers. She was our first one of our. She's recently graduated with her bachelor's, and I believe she's on ready to.
Oh my goodness. That is amazing. I mean, just to imagine seeing a youth from teenage years or whatever age she may have been or they may have been, and then to watch them grow and mature and then see what they become. Whew. I mean, if you don't get
Yeah.
emotional from that, I just
And I with TDS, SGRO, even growing up, it's done community service. Like community service part of our life. It isn't been something. It's just like second nature to do community. But what stop the violence? What is it? Children? Like
mhm.
you think, oh, we're going to teach them to dance and feed them leadership, but it comes. We created such a relationship with the kids. Every time I see them, I'm so happy. There's you never think about okay, I'm hugging and feeding and providing resources. It's so much more than, and we all kind of within within our. They know if they need something, have the answers, but we will find those. That's why it's important that we have, we have, our doctor is a therapist. We have mental health, and every single person in Stop the Violence, whether you're a gift, and it benefits those. Like I said, as much as we feel like but they've really benefited being around the young innovativeness and seeing those is very, very inspiring. Really been near and dear to something that I'm Quentin really had to make it something more impactful.
Definitely. It's definitely making an impact. And it's a lasting impact. It really is. Because you're putting that little seed of thinking of something different, especially if they come from different backgrounds or environments. And just to, hey, you can get out of that situation, or you can get out of that environment. And that is really empowering. Definitely. Now, Stop the Violence is it a 505 nonprofit organization? Now, is it a
Yeah,
501?
yeah,
Okay.
C3.
And,
yeah, 501.
okay. So you do accept donations of any kind? Okay. And
You can
how
go
are they able
online.
to make donations to?
Uh,
Okay.
they can go online to ok.com. Uh, from there, and you're up and running.
Yeah.
People are able to donate online.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of corporations, they have owner's choice where they match. Currently, we have a company that for
Yes.
February, they're going to do match. So whatever this particularly their company will match it, which is amazing. So our
Wow.
website, Stop the Violence, there's a donate button, and like I said, and even people even good people in the come out and volunteer. The community has been so supportive of everything that we.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, make sure you donate and go to the website that they mentioned. And I did put it in the captions, and I'll do it again when I upload this podcast. But consider making a donation, whether it's big or small, but this goes a long way. And I think you'll be impressed. Trust me, you will be impressed by making that donation to this wonderful organization, and to look out for the upcoming event in March, whatever the date may be. She said the 13th to the 18th, but when they get it finalized, they'll post it on there.
It's the 13th of him to confirm.
Oh, sorry.
It's on spring break. So
Yeah.
Okay. On spring break. Okay, well, good. Because the kids need something to do on spring break instead of being at home
Yeah.
on them tablets and on TikTok
Yep.
all day. Let's get out and
TikTok.
do something. Right. Let's get out and do something. I love that. So definitely. So once you guys post it, I'll make sure that I share that to my platform so that way we can get the word out and get some kids to mosey on over there and to enjoy that program because I've seen your camps on your website and social media. And then I always feel like, dang it, I needed to go. I wanted to go. And I'm usually always doing something because, I'm always
Yeah.
spread out. But anyway, so I'm hoping this time I'll be able to come and peek my head in a couple of times and see the
We
wonderful things that you
would
are doing.
appreciate
You can host one of your. You can go live.
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, don't make me cry.
So,
Okay, that's a deal. I'm gonna have to look at some things. So I will do that. I will do that.
we'll talk
So
about it later.
right. Definitely. I think that would be a wonderful idea to have and to help share the tea, get on out there a little bit more. So with culture fits, now if nobody knows what culture fits is, I'm gonna need you to go ask Uncle Google. Now they make some pretty dope products. I'm just gonna say that part. But from my understanding, you are partnered with some schools and universities, and I mean, you.
These different corporations,
Mm-hmm.
schools like university, out of the high schools, middle. We're tapped in.
So you
Okay.
our
The biggest one.
corporate account is Hubble, a manufacturing company.
Wait.
They have
Wait. Hold on. Slow it down. Slow it down. You said the biggest one is who?
Hubble.
Hubble. They're manufacturing. Man, they have big. So
Okay.
They let us.
Well,
They also have a contract with Younger. We supply all of their sons. We are the Oklahoma City Public School licensed vendor. Anytime that they need anything, in public
wow.
school,
yeah.
Langston. We love Langston.
Did you say mid? Did you say mid? Oklahoma City Public Schools, Langston. I mean, I told y'all the list keeps growing. Oh my god!
Amazon.
Yeah.
We do.
So we're always looking for shirts. That's the thing I really love about the apparel business.
Mm-hmm.
It is a school, a family reunion, a wedding. You always everyone. And so what I say about your story. So whatever it is for your social, everyone I love to put that together for people. The businesses, like they're like, I've never seen my logo. I've never, that's for a first time business owner to with their logos on that pride that they feel. So I love some part of Culture Fits through their promotional products. Putting something on a T-shirt, there's all of it. So
Oh my gosh!
that's the part. That's the part that I really, really.
You really enjoy? Yes. Oh, I love that.
We've done.
Wait, what did you say? I thought somebody sent me a message. Sorry. I'm sorry. Say that again.
No, I was saying that eating right,
Yeah, food to eat.
but I love supporting. So like the restaurants. So we've done apparel for like flyers, banners, different things like that. Cornish. What's the new name now? Cornish. So y'all go out there, y'all support our
Oklahoma.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a really great, no matter how big or small your business is, small or big, whatever your order is. You don't have to be a big business to order a t-shirt.
I like that.
The biggest one of the best, not the best clients, is Extreme Hip Hop. Yes, we working and providing apparel.
Yes, listen.
Ohio, yes. Guess what?
We really enjoy doing his, and he's specific.
Right. No, I was just gonna say because I was gonna mention extreme hip hop because I don't know what it is, and I shouldn't be so geeked about Phil, but I always am. I just because I love his classes, like, and I think it's more so when I discovered him, I was in bed and I was recovering from chemo and stuff, and so when I ran across, I somehow ran across your page. You know how Facebook do, and I said, oh. I said, you know what? As soon as I'm feeling better, I'm going to start doing this. I may not move as fast, but I'm going to start doing that class. And I just been like fascinated ever since. So when I saw Quentin at the when he had the I can't even get my words together. See? Yes, when he had that tour and I heard his voice and I said, I know that voice because I was in the back.
Yeah,
I was way in the back.
And I was happy to see.
Well, thank you. Because I was so far in the back, but when I heard Brother-in-law's voice, I said, hold on. I know that voice.
That is studio and admin for DJ for me to go on tour with, for us to do the apparel.
Oh, that's wonderful.
My girl.
She, you know, and I love Phil's story. I think he went through mental health wise and building this brand and building him and Quentin talk. You know, his facility, people are already trying to buy him out. All
Oh wow.
Not even done. He's someone that I really look just watch. I love to watch his journey.
Definitely. Well, kudos to you guys. I mean, everything, and I may be exaggerating, but I don't feel like I am. But everything that you guys touch, everything that's within your ministry, everything that you possess is a blessing. Just from start to finish. And I truly believe that you guys need to continue. I know you're going to continue, but I know that everything that you do is going to get bigger and bigger and greater. And so I love some culture fits. Now you guys need to go to their website. What's the website again?
KTUREFIT, culture with a K.
Fits with a Z.
Fits with a Z. Now we're not gonna ask them why they spelled it with a K. Now that may be none of your business.
Do something different.
Okay.
Definitely.
We came up with as a way to when I was right. You know, One of the owners was a pastor.
Very
So
churchy.
I want to say like that type of shirt. I want to sell a lot of the fraternity and so it's kind of we kind of had to pay because guess what? We are the culture.
This is definitely a brand that gets apparel. We call it "Join the Culture" pictures, and we post them like they. I want to have
a hashtag.
I think for me, it's just about brand recognition. You want to be one of the about when you think about Langston University business, when you think about small business, I really want to have this in mind. There's a lot of great business in the screen printing business, and we collab with print, and so I think there's no such thing. If we can help someone, can't do it. We refer someone if someone can refer. We believe in also. We just are really happy to be, in the business. We've got some great people that are doing it. So our goal, we want everyone. So, yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Definitely.
So it's always reaching back, supporting each other. Just like you shared with Ashley, just reaching back and supporting each other because it goes full circle. It really does.
It does. There's enough room for us all. He said, someone did that for us at one point. And here, I'll show you how to do that. So, if anybody's ever interested in something, reach out to us. Reach out to me to give them the game.
And she fits, by the way.
I'm just like,
she is the.
You just look.
Yeah.
He's just
she is the woman in charge. She said one thing we always believe, right? Like working together, pouring into you. If you're it's friends, family, personal and business, right? If they're not pouring into find another circle, you want people that's and you're going to pour into them. So that's a complete circle. Because if you're just pouring takers, they're taking away from you. They're not.
I like that.
And I want to see Black people succeed. I want to see small businesses succeed, and so we don't get, if anything, we can. If I have someone, consider me. So we'll collaborate. That needs help.
Okay.
Yes.
Definitely. I like that. I love that. So there's one other thing because Renita, you have now I'm gonna mess up the name of it, but you started like your own business, so to speak, where it's like a coaching. I forgot what's the name of it. Your flyer.
So, up under the enterprise, I started to call mine collaboration over company. That is get with anybody that's a business or has a goal, or I do very focused one-on-one, where and see what their communication style, and then we get into what are you now and where do you want to be, and we usually meet once a year. I give action points and at the end of the 8 weeks, you look to get a lot of stuff done. Talented people out there that just need someone. What do we need to do to get you to that level? Someone, because it's a lot of information overload. So, and I call it collaboration over. It's very personalized business coaching.
Sure.
Mm.
Accountability is gonna hold you
Yeah.
accountable.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Yes, definitely needs to hold you accountable and definitely encourage you along the way
Yes.
so you don't give
Yes.
up. You know, having a business coach is really important. And so I want to ask you a question because I know you said it's under the umbrella. So how do they reach out to you if they need to look into getting a
We have,
business coach?
we have a website, ruckerenterprise.com.
Okay.
I'll put the link on your broadcast as well.
Your social
Okay.
media.
You can always inbox.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll leave
Definitely.
that. I'll leave that working. I love working with people that are businesses because I really bachelor's as well as my master's. And that is my true path. I usually can see what needs to be the next level and
Mm.
give them that. Because a lot of people are like, I didn't know I had to.
Bring it out.
Bring it.
Oh my. Yes, bring it out. And I probably need to sign up myself. Yes, cuz this little hobby, it was just a little hobby
Oh,
and now all of a sudden, uh-oh.
yeah.
Look what we've done. So but I would definitely reach out. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys coming on Share the Tea Tuesdays to share your wisdom, to share encouragement, and to share your journey of Black love, starting from way back when, and then entrepreneurs, and then you're married and you have children, and you're running an empire. Why you do that? You're running an enterprise. Oh my gosh. I just love you guys. Yes. And you know that
Well, we
they say,
appreciate you.
oh, I'm sorry.
We appreciate that we've done. You've been. We see you, and you've been a long time.
Oh,
We love the shit.
Your journey from where you started to like that's growth, man.
Everything
Like,
looks so. I see the work that you put in, but I'm gonna tell you this.
thank you. Well, thank you.
You've been a definite supply word out about the things that we have. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I keep saying I'm trying, but I need to change that term to I'm doing
You
because,
are doing.
I am doing it.
You are.
Yes.
I always look at way. I always look at one that is sitting on the couch, with my camera out, and make a video, and
Hmm.
so as many people that haven't even gotten started yet, what you're doing. So you were doing
your shoes right now. I think a lot of people always try to compare themselves. This person's doing
Right.
that, but
like I wish
I could be wanting to do what you do. Like you have to just keep believing. Hey, you the ish.
Yeah, you are the.
That is true. I love that. Thank you for those encouragement because I'm not gonna lie. I do fall in that trap, Quentin, where I compare myself to other people, and then I start to feel like, well, maybe I should do this,
Yep.
maybe I should do that, and I got to
We
get
all,
out my head.
We all do it.
Hmm.
It was easy to do,
mm,
but you were where you came from. I always try. What was I doing 2 years ago? Reflecting what God's blessings have been. Because, like I said, I remember when we started. I just want one customer, Lord. Just turn into, oh Lord, one order for every day of the week.
Hmm.
Can you? I remember one time I was like $1,500 this month.
Right. Oh, your video that went out. There ain't nobody but the devil trying to make the video go out. That's all right. They'll come. They will come back. They'll come back on there. Oh my gosh. Well, I just want to say while they're getting their video to come back on, make sure you guys go out and follow the powerhouse Quentin and Renita Worker. I mean, they are doing some phenomenal things within just in Oklahoma, but international because they've already told you about the different things that they are partnered with, the corporations and things. And so make sure you go out and you support not just supporting a black owned business, but support the purpose, the mission that they're doing. And so it's really important. You're gonna see the links on in the caption. I can't even think of my words now, but you're going to see the website for Culture Fits and then the website for Stop the Violence. And make sure that you also reach out to Renita if you need a business coach, because hey, right now we're in a mindset where we want to do things differently. We want to empower and to encourage people, and these two people right here are the ones to do it for you. Hey, Precious! Oh, hey, girl! Precious, my number one, two. I said my number one, two. My number one follower. She follows me everywhere. Hey, girl, how you doing? So she wanted me to tell you that she loves you guys. But anyways, so I won't hold you on here much longer, and because I know your computer is probably like, okay, I'm through talking now. But anyways, I won't hold you guys on here much longer. But thank you for coming on Surety Tuesdays, and always remember anything that you do. Remember to be intentional, you be impactful, and you definitely be insightful. I said that completely backwards. I'm always messing it up. But you can be intentional, be insightful, and be impactful in everything that you do. Let me see if I can get them back on there. Hello? Nope, I don't think it's going to let you. Oh, there they are. There they are. So just remember.
We back.
I know, right? We back.
All kind of issues. See, happens in business, y'all. Sometimes you have issues and you got to pivot
Keep
and figure
on
stuff
going.
out.
And you see how professional she is? She just
Yeah.
kept going. Period. Like a true professional. Don't give up.
Aw.
Don't let nobody see you sweat. Kept going. Just like a true professional.
Right. She didn't sit there and be like,
I saw
what's
her
going
at
on?
Yeah, she didn't freeze. I saw you, but you didn't see me. You was
Right.
like, yeah.
Well, thank
But
you. Thank you.
we appreciate you. We appreciate all the support that you've given us. Man, this is going to be a beautiful journey, and we wish you the absolute best in 2023. The best is yet to come. So we truly thank you for everything, even just thinking about us. We appreciate that so much.
Oh, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Always love and hugs through the phone. Always. And give hugs to my nieces over there. I know they're like,
They're
are y'all done yet? Right. They're like, are you finished yet? All right. Well, guys, you heard it here on Surety Tuesdays. Don't forget to follow Surety LLC on all social media channels, which is Surety with V on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, all of them except for Snap of the Chat. All right. So don't forget to follow your girl, and I will see you next Tuesday on Surety Tuesdays. Bye, guys. Oh, yeah.
Bye. Thank you again.
You're welcome. See y'all later.
See you.
All right.